Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us today. We're just going to take a few minutes and let a few more people hop onto the webinar before we get started. We appreciate your patience and your time. Alrighty. Well, thank you again for joining us today. We're going to just give it another minute or so before we get started talking through the Myconian collection. Alrighty, let's get started. First off, thank you all for joining. We do appreciate you being here and taking the time out of your day. Before we get started, just a quick note that we will be doing a Q&A portion at the end of the webinar. So if you have any questions along the way, feel free to just put them into that Q&A section below, and then we'll be able to answer all your questions at the end. Now it is my pleasure to introduce my dear friend, Catherine, who will be talking about the Myconian collection. We're going to be talking about Myconian Sunrise, Myconian Deos, Kove, and Myconian O, some of the newest properties in the vast world of the Myconian collection. I actually had the opportunity to visit all of these properties firsthand this past May, and I can truly say I was taken away by like the attention to detail, the hospitality, and how thoughtfully each hotel was designed, with like the spirit truly. Uh, I guess with that, I will hand it over to Catherine, who will go into all of the details of Mykonos and Myconian collection.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Mackenzie, for introducing me, and Kalispera from Mykonos. As mentioned, we will focus on our 4 latest editions in Mykonos, but before that, a quick reminder that it is still the summer season, so there are a lot of direct flights incoming from the major European airports into Mykonos. If you're still planning for your clients to go island hopping and arrive directly to the destination, just make note that they can arrive directly without having to go to Athens first. For example, you have London, Milan, even Doha or Qatar to come into the island. Now, here is the map, our updated overview of where our new properties are located. We will be focusing on Deos, which is located in Mykonos town at the side of the port, which is a 3-minute drive from there. In Ornos Bay, which is a 10-minute drive from Mykonos town, we have Myconian O and Kove. Kove was our new addition last year in May of 2024. And our 4th property, Sunrise in Agrari Beach, which is approximately a 20 to 25-minute drive from Mykonos town. However, it's located in a very nice secluded area of the island where it's just the property and the beach. Just to give you also a reminder, there are many of the famous beaches and beach clubs around the island, easily accessible, also with local water taxi or private rib for your clients that want to arrive in style and in half the time, especially now, which is peak season, and they are able to get them from any beach location that they want. Just to give you also a quick preview of the island and the different experiences and activities that you may enjoy while you are here. Mykonos is not only a party destination, is what we like to highlight. Most of the time, there are other experiences as well that your clients can enjoy. They don't necessarily have to come for the nightlife if they are more into the cultural and historical elements of the island. They are able to visit the famous Thilos, which is a UNESCO heritage location, just a 30-minute boat ride from Mykonos town. They're able to arrange private yachts or day cruises as well. And then you also have the local farmsteads, which local Myconian families have opened up their houses to show you how their farm was back in the day and teach you traditional Greek recipes, the traditional way with the wooden stone fire oven, or even horse riding across the beaches. Um, of Mykonos. Of course, for those that are more interested in the nightlife, you have Mykonos town, you have the famous Namos and Skorpios beach clubs, and for those that are seeking for shopping during the holidays, we do have Mykonos town and Namos village as well. So starting off with our newest property, which actually opened 2 weeks ago, is Myconian Sunrise, located in Agrari Beach, which, as I mentioned before, is a 20 to 25-minute drive from Mykonos town. It's located in a very secluded area where it's just a hotel and the local taverna right next to it. It's our latest member of Relais Chateau, and here is a preview of how the property is and where it is located. Now, the video that you've just seen is just before the renovation. And as we just opened recently, I want to let you know that we have renovated the entire property, given it a facelift and the Myconian touch to it. So here is the new property of how it looks like. We've upgraded the rooms, the beach club. The beach club is called Almiriki. The property Sunrise is one that I would say is ideal for those that want to go and relax and be by the beach and get the sense of a Greek traditional holiday. They have access to a beach club. If they're looking for one that is a little bit more relaxing and away from the buzz and the noise, a very ideal location for families, couples, and those that are seeking just to have a relaxing getaway from away from everything. There's also an outdoor spa and a very nice taverna, which is with the Greek traditional grandmother made recipes. Moving on to Mykonos town, last year we opened Deos, which is actually, this is the view that you get from the hotel, perched on a hilltop right on top of the city, overlooking the famous windmills, Thilos Island, and the entire city. It is a 7-minute walk from the city center, and it is a property that also offers golf club service for the guests to go directly into town in less than 4 minutes. Very close to the port as well. It's a 3-minute drive. It's part of the set with 40 guest rooms and suites of options with jacuzzis or private pools. A very elegant property with the plays around with the neutral colors and minimal design. Spacious outdoor and indoor areas. You have a lovely restaurant, the Epico, which is overlooking Mykonos town. One of my favorite things here is that there's a telescope at the reception lobby. So if you're indecisive of if you want to go into town in the evening or not, and you want to see how busy it is, you can just have a quick sneak peek from the telescope there. This property is ideally for 12 years old and above guests. So for families with older children, it's very close to Mykonos town, couples that are looking for something relaxing while being at the same time very close to the city center and the nightlife and the buzz. Now, on the other side, towards the south coast, the Ornos Bay, which is the closest first beach spot by Mykonos town, a 10-minute drive from there, we have Kove, which was acquired last year by the family, by the Dactylidis family, which it used to be known as Kenshaw, but now we've rebranded it and renamed it as Kove. It is located slightly higher from the Bay of Ornos, a very nice, cozy property with 35 units, ideally for honeymooners or couples that are seeking to relax and have that time of privacy for them closer to Mykonos town. For this property as well, we do have a partnership with the beach bar right on Ornos Beach, which is the Passaggi restaurant, where we do offer complimentary sunbeds and umbrellas for the guests. This has to be coordinated by the guest directly with the front desk team. On that note, I forgot to mention also that Deos, as it is located in Mykonos town, there is no beach access. However, the guests that are staying there do have complimentary access to the beach bar in Sunrise um, to use their complimentary sunbeds and umbrellas as well if they want to go and enjoy the beach. And our fourth property is Myconian O, sorry, located on Ornos Bay as well. To give you an idea, Cove is located in this area, and Myconian O is located in this area over here. It's directly on the beach. It's footsteps from our private beach section as well here. An adults only property of 65 units. 64 of them are with garden views. We have one unique suite, which is the O suite that offers sea view, and you have options here of either a balcony or a private pool. The youngest guest that we welcome here is 16 years old and above. A little bit more of a sexier property, as you will see just now. This property, I would say, is ideal for those that are seeking to be closer to the beach and closer to Mykonos town at the same time and have a livelier vibe and atmosphere on the property. So just to give you an idea, this is the O Suite, which offers the sea view and the private pool. It's located on the upper level of our property. And this is how the other rooms are either with private pool or a balcony, so you can see fully furnished and fully private rooms as well for those that are seeking for that too. Now, just to go through the rest of our properties in the collection, here you will see Myconian, Avaton, and Imperial and Villa collection located in Elia Beach. The Myconian Avaton is more ideal for groups of friends, bachelorette parties. It's a slightly livelier property on Elia. Imperial and Villa collection are properties where we have families with younger children, multi-gen families that are coming for reunions as well. You also have Panoptis Escape, Utopia, and the Royal. Panoptis Escape is located right on the top of the hill of Elia. So this one offers 360 views of the Aegean overlooking two different bays and the only location on the island where you can enjoy both sunset and sunrise. Utopia is more of honeymooner property and couples. A lot of wedding proposals take place in this hotel. And the Royal, I would say, is like the twin sister of the Imperial, exactly the same in terms of room accommodations. And also, it is a property that offers and can cater to conferences, weddings, and events. We do have conference rooms as well in the Royal and the Imperial if you have groups or requests that are looking to do a destination incentive. Then in Platícia Los, we have the Myconian Ambassador. This was our first five-star property on the island, the second oldest Roland Chateau hotel. It is very close to Mykonos town. It's a 10-minute drive from the city and close to the two famous beach clubs, Namos and Skorpios, for those that want to be more closer to those locations. And then going back into Mykonos town, now on the side of the windmills, we have our three properties, Myconian, Naya, Korali, and Kima, where Naya is our adults only, fully adults only property, 18 years old and above, and 18 suites. Korali is ideal for families, and Myconian Kima is a very nice property, which we also propose for groups of friends and the LGBTQ plus community. So this is a roundup of all 14 hotels on Mykonos Island and the 5 prominent locations on it.
Thank you so much, Catherine. We appreciate it. We do have one question, which is Cove next to O?
It's on the same bay. It's less than a 5-minute walk from one another. They can easily walk from Cove to O from the beach. It's on the
Perfect.
two ends to give you a better idea.
Wonderful. Thank you, Catherine. And thank you for giving us a wonderful presentation. And thank you again to everyone else who was able to join us. We appreciate you taking the time. As of right now, we don't have any other questions, but if you do, feel free to reach out to either myself, anyone from the Lush team, or to Catherine directly, and we'd be more than happy to help you. Thank you, and have a good rest of your Thursday, and enjoy your weekend.
Thank
Oh,
you.
we do have one more question, which
Or
is what recommendations do you have for the best beach hotel within the collection?
it depends where you'd like to be specifically. Now, if your clients are looking for more of a resort feel, I would say Elia Beach, where we have 6 hotels there. And we do have also the options of dine around the properties there if they want to be closer there. Elia Beach also offers complimentary shuttle service into town and back. If they want something more secluded, I would propose Sunrise because there you do enjoy your privacy. It's more quiet. Not a lot of people know about this location unless they're told about it. And it's brand new. It just opened, and the guests that we have there are enjoying it. So we've been only hearing good feedback from there.
I would also say if you have older clients, I would think because O has a beach club like
Yeah.
right off of well, that was a great option as well if you have, a honeymoon
Yes.
couple.
And if you're looking for something more livelier in terms of music to be a slightlier type of beach club, I would say the O as well. And you
Yeah,
have several options along the bay as well.
wonderful. Well, thank you all so much. We appreciate it, and we hope that you have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, everyone.